Hi guys, welcome to my new video. My name is Maria and I'm with the justbelieveproject.co.uk. Today we're going to be talking about the ego. But before we go into that, can you please subscribe my channel, hit the button down below, and visit my blog on www.justbelieveproject.co.uk. We also have a new Facebook page, so feel free to visit, share our posts and give us some likes. And yeah, let's go into our discussion for today. So, ego, what is the ego? The ego is part of our minds, and it's basically our personality, our likes, our dislikes, everything that we can put in front of I am is part of the ego. Okay, so it's not the real us. It's just a conception of the mind, something that has been made up so that we can function in this physical reality. Okay, so if you think of yourself and think about your traits, what are you? Are you an office worker? That's your ego. Are you, I don't know, do you love music? Are you a lawyer? Are you, I don't know, whatever you put in front of the word I am, it's your ego, okay? Your true self is none of that. Your true self is perfect, is just I am. It doesn't have anything in front of it. So in spirituality and for a long time since ancient times, people say, oh, the ego is something really bad and we have to get rid of it and it doesn't serve us. Well, it's not like that, okay? The ego is part of our minds and it is there to help us function in this world, because if we don't have an identity, then we can't function in the physical world, correct? So it is also conceived to protect us. So it's what keeps us alive. It gives us the information of, oh, there's dangers up, something dangerous up ahead. Be careful because I don't know, that person is not good for you, or something bad is going to happen. In some cases, it does do its job and it does protect you, but most of the times it's a bit of a nonsense and it just talks and undermines everything that you want and everything that you want to be and everything that you want to become or to have. So the trick here is initially to understand that the ego is part of yourself and it's there to protect you, but you have to look at it as if it was a young child. Like imagine that your ego is 3, 4 years old and it thinks that it knows everything, but it doesn't. So be gentle with your ego and just tell it it's going to be okay, it's going to be fine, we're safe. I am going to try this new thing, I am going to meet this new person, I am going to change my career because I am safe and I am going to be okay, and so are you. That's on an initial phase. When you do start understanding the ego and you start accepting all parts of yourself and your personality and your likes and dislikes, and you start honoring them. So you are honoring parts of your ego, you're not honoring your true self. Yeah, so you're honoring the part that says, I like the quietness, I like the peace, or I have a good heart, or I get angry when someone points that I'm not good enough, or whatever it is. You're honoring all parts of yourself. So you're honoring also your ego. And when you understand that, or when you start, when you start accepting all those parts of yourself, you then start to ask, wait a minute, but this is not who I really am. I am a little bit more than that. So it goes in phases. First, you understand that the ego is there to protect you, so you don't go into war with the ego. Okay, you accept it and you integrate it in your life. But then you go to the next stage, and the next stage is I am more than this. I am more than just a physical body. I am more than just all these adjectives I choose to have in my life or to be. I am a little bit more than that. What am I? So you start going into a self-realization mode. Once you go to a self-realization mode, you then notice that you can no longer identify with the ego, or you start losing parts of the ego. Spirituality says that it's the death of the ego, but yet the death of the ego, it's a process. You start losing parts of your personality and understanding that you're not the ego, you're something more. But it's a process, and you have to go through the process and accept it as a process. Okay, be gentle with yourself. Don't force anything, just accept all parts of yourself, and when it comes a time, you will know that you are more than just the body. You are more than what just the ego says you are. You are perfect. So play around with this concept, play around with this idea, and self-inquire, ask questions. Who are you? Go within. And don't forget to have fun, because life is supposed to have fun. Okay, so give us a like, share our videos, subscribe, hit the button down below, visit my blog, my Facebook page, and have a wonderful day. Bye.